Now, while it may be a little too early to dust off your spooky season decor, we have a rather sad update surrounding one of horror's biggest faces. Find out what exactly that is. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Weekend XP Share. Also, before we get into today's news, thank you to anybody and everybody who's just coming aboard to this channel. We are so close, if not, we might have hit it, 300 subscribers. So thank you for that. The Xbox Game Showcase is tomorrow. I'm just having a good weekend. So we're gonna get the sad news out of the way and then maybe lead into some good news. It's all about balance. So on June 8th, it was announced that the Friday the 13th game will no longer be available to purchase digitally or physically after December 31st, 2023. The game's publisher, Gun Media, said the license for Friday the 13th will expire on December 31st, 2023, and there are no plans to renew it. But the game should be playable until December 31st, 2024, and as of right now, it's unclear when the game will shut down for good. The game for now will be available to purchase for just $5, and each of its DLC packs will only be $1. So if you were at least interested in this game and haven't dove in, I guess now is a good time to get in. But in case you don't know much about this game, it's an asymmetrical multiplayer game that lets you take control of the man himself, Jason Voorhees, or you can play as one of the many camp counselors at Camp Crystal Lake. Your goal as Jason, if it wasn't clear enough, was to prevent the counselors from escaping the camp. They can also compile parts to a getaway car or radio in backup. But fear not, horror fans, there was a report that came out that Harry Manfredini, who is a wildly popular horror composer, revealed he is working on a new yet-to-be-announced Friday the 13th game. But this game, as of right now, is reported to be totally separate from Gun Media's game. Manfredini also did say the game is in development right now and will feature more realistic-looking characters. But to hear the news of the current Friday the 13th game being shut down kinda sucks. I hopped into that game at launch and it really did capture the essence of being within those movies. Whether you were hiding in a cabinet or under a bed to avoid being captured by Jason, or sprinting through a pitch black forest while being stalked by the man himself, I genuinely felt scared. But the thing going against this game was the lack of content post-launch, and the game itself was really confined to what it could do mechanics-wise. The game itself was pretty much just one big cat and mouse game, and after a while, it got repetitive. But Gun Interactive is releasing this Texas Chainsaw Massacre game that looks to build off what they learned in the Friday the 13th game. So there's a lot to be excited about games-wise when Halloween rolls around. I actually took a look at the game's Steam page and it's planned to release on August 18th, 2023. And it will be that similar style online PvP kind of game. And if that trailer is anything to go off here, it's going to be very scary. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. For all my horror fans out there, what is the scariest game you've ever played? If you know this channel by now, you know Phasmophobia is just at the top of this list, but whenever it comes to other games outside of that, Outlast really makes me question my life choices. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Weekend XP Share.